Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today's lesson is about different types of verbs. When we talk about verbs, we class them, we put them in different groups. We put them in different groups and call some of them as action verbs, some of them as state verbs, and then we know some of them are called transitive, some of them are called intransitive, some are called linking verbs, some are called these kind of things. Okay, so you can see all these names: phrasal verbs, irregular verbs, and all other things. You can see the list over here. I'm going to explain these one by one, the different groups, and I'll give you some examples, then you know what they are. Okay, the first, when we divide verbs and put them in different groups, the first group that we have is the action verb and state verbs, or stative verbs. Action verbs are the ones that we need to do something for them. It requires, it needs action, movement. We have to do something. And the thing is, when you thinking about these are the verbs that we need to move, so we can pantomime them. Okay, so I can say drink, and if the person doesn't know what drink is, I can pantomime it. Okay, showing drinking, just acting that I'm doing that, and that is clear. But some other verbs doesn't have this quality. So action verbs are the ones that need movement, action, or a kind of movement, and we can pantomime them. And we have different types of them again. Well, we'll come back to them. So let's have a look at the list of the action verbs, some of these action verbs, and we'll come back and we'll continue. Talking about action verbs, we come across two different groups. Action verbs also are different. Some of them are called transitive verbs and some of them are intransitive verbs. Transitive verbs are the ones that need an object. Okay? There are sort of actions that takes place or occurs on an object. For example, I say, I help my sister, for example. So I help her. Help needs her as the object. Like if I just say I help, then the reader or the listener is waiting for something to complete the sentence. The sentence is left in the middle. Okay, I help. You help what? You help who? So it is not complete, so we need a bit more information, and what is needed, what is lacking, is the object of the sentence. So some verbs need an object, and those kind of verbs are called transitive verbs. On the other hand, we have some other verbs which would not need any kind of object. They are complete without having an object, and they are called intransitive verbs. And a sentence like he passed away or he died. Okay, he died. Then the sentence is complete. He died, and we do not need to say somebody or he died. It's not killing, it's dying. Okay, if I say he killed, okay, then we have to bring an object to the sentence. He killed somebody. Okay, he killed a man. Alright, but if I say he died, then that action doesn't happen on someone else, it actually happens on the subject itself. So we say he died, and this doesn't need any verb, any object, so this is called an intransitive verb. So now let's look at some of these intransitive and transitive verbs. So these were all about action verbs, but on the other hand we have state verbs, state or stative verbs. So action verbs, state verbs. Unlike action verbs that need some action, state verbs are the ones that are mainly about thoughts, feeling, sense, relationship, ownership, state of being, measurement, and these things. Okay, so state verbs are mainly about these kind of things, and for these you can't pantomime them. For example, when I say I am Chinese, okay, then you do not do anything for that. You are Chinese when you're sleeping, when you're awake, when you are in the swimming pool, when you doesn't matter. Whatever you do, you still are Chinese. So that is a part of person's being, and you can pantomime that. You can show that. Okay, when you say I am 54, okay, then you do not do anything to be 54. You are. Okay, so verbs to be are part of these sense verbs, state verbs, sorry, and we have some others that I'm going to show on the screen. So let's look at the state verbs. Okay, this was all about action and state verbs. In the next video I'm going to talk about auxiliary or helping verbs, modals, irregular verbs, regular verbs, and more. So I'm going to continue this topic in the next video, so don't miss the other one coming soon. I'll see you in the next video then. Till then, bye bye.